Who knew zombies would become toys for the rich? On this island full of zombies, buy a ticket and a guide will lead the way for you. With strict security measures in place, you can hunt any zombie freely. Just relax and have a good time. 10 years ago, the zombie virus went global. 2 billion people turned or died. To wipe out zombies and halt the virus spread, global armies enacted the Sulfur Protocol. Any area overrun by zombies will face indiscriminate bombing. Many innocent lives were lost in the bombings, but ultimately humanity won this war. Just when we thought the crisis was over, zombies suddenly reappeared on an island. Kim saw a business opportunity and bought the entire island to create an unusual resort. Tourists eagerly visit for intense thrills, to release pent-up emotions, or to overcome deep psychological barriers from past traumas. Ellie wants to face her fears. Her father died in the outbreak a decade ago, leaving her traumatized by zombie brutality. On her therapist's professional recommendation, she's bravely heading to Zombie Island to confront her deepest fears. Her protective ex-soldier boyfriend Karen is going with her. They reach the coastal station where boats depart for Zombie Island. While waiting, Ellie sees a simply dressed girl through the glass. Refugees like her were everywhere now. Many corporations built camps to provide refugees with supplies and places to rest. Ellie soon reached Zombie Island with a group of tourists. The island's scenic beauty and tranquility made it an ideal vacation spot. But these tourists did not come here to enjoy the views. The real thrills were still ahead. To get everyone ready, they warmed up with target practice. That night, Kim spoke to the crowd at the Zombie Island. A zombie growled as it approached from behind. Of course, Kim's team had it all in check. The zombie's appearance electrified the crowd, stoking their bloodlust. While everyone was caught up in the frenzy, a tourist snuck into the control room and downloaded some data. A man on high ground saw her as she exited. At dawn, techs found the system had crashed. They thought it was a quick fix, unaware of the terrible disaster that was about to happen. Meanwhile, unaware tourists boarded safari vehicles, eagerly awaiting their zombie adventure. En route, the guide briefed Ellie's group on 3 rules. Rule 1, virus is in saliva. Avoid zombie bites. Rule 2, new zombies are faster. But these zombies were born a decade ago and generally move very slowly. Rule 3, headshots are the only way to kill zombies. In the Ma Town's arena, some people had begun the beginner hunt. The zombies here have restricted mobility. Even the most timid visitors can overcome their fears through this method. Ellie and her group now reach a small hill area. The hillside teems with shambling zombies. Razorhead can't help but take the first shot, but misses by a mile. Karen shows them how it's done. Ellie aims for a long time but cannot shoot. Old Mo outperforms everyone else in the entire group. His perfect headshot rate left everyone speechless. Annie, who broke into the control room earlier, doesn't even touch a gun, acting like she's just on vacation. As evening neared, Ellie and her group reached the camp spot. She felt let down by her work today. Her boyfriend told Ellie to relax. They still had 3 more days here. Meanwhile, in the control room, the techs were in panic mode. The glitches were not merely simple system failures. The security system was hacked and data altered. Before they could react, their worst fear became reality. The island's systems crashed as alarms blared non-stop. Zombie restraints began to come loose. Like caged beasts set free, they swiftly changed from hunters to prey. The tourists were unaware of the danger. A man found a zombie behind him after using the toilet. The guide quickly eliminated it, but the gunshot attracted even more serious trouble. At the hotel, the freed zombies started attacking people. The lobby descended into chaos. Techs tried to flee, seeing systems beyond repair. But zombies soon blocked their way out. Kim, the manager, was shocked by the sudden crisis. Instead of helping fix things, she ran straight to the safe room. But the worst was yet to come. With security systems failing, the Sulfur Protocol activates. Even if they evade the zombies, tourists will soon be obliterated by artillery. Meanwhile, Ellie's camp stayed eerily calm. Annie sat on the hood, counting stars above. Ellie couldn't sleep and came to chat. As they chatted happily, a zombie walked out from the darkness. Ellie urged Annie to shoot as she had no weapon, but Annie hesitated to fire. Old Mo came in time and took out the zombie. The gunshot sent others scrambling from their tents. The guide was puzzled by an invisible wall between camp and hunting zone. Zombies shouldn't be able to reach tourists. He felt something was not right. The searchlight revealed an approaching zombie horde. Old Mo acted fast. He took aim and fired. Worse yet, zombies were coming from all sides. The guide jumped into the truck trying to radio for assistance. They were told a Sulfur Protocol was active. The camp was in total disorder now. Everyone scrambled onto the roof, the only safe spot. Not everyone was lucky enough to make it. Many tourists were killed by zombies. Luckily, Old Mo and Karen fought off and killed all the zombies just before their ammo ran out. Too scared to move, they stayed on the roof until morning. Old Mo found they were low on bullets. Then the god dropped an even worse bombshell. The island's likely overrun or they wouldn't start a protocol. Nothing's getting out alive once that starts. As everyone was at a loss, the guide pulled out a map. We can reach the relay station by crossing the canyon and Fake Town. An underground path leads to the docks. They have less than 5 hours before the bombing starts and must leave now. Old Mo, their most experienced survivor, took the lead at the front. They ran into zombified staff members. The guide saved Razorhead's life with quick thinking. The guide felt heavy seeing his former partner zombified. The island situation was much worse than expected. Soon they ran into a wire fence in their way. A fleeing vehicle had crashed and made a gap. The gap was narrow, single file only. Zombies attacked. Old Mo, go, I'll cover you. They covered retreat. The evacuation went well at first, but the guide failed when it mattered. He was bitten through the bars. Ellie said he was okay, but all knew better. A bite means turning is inevitable. Karen pulled the trigger to end his suffering once and for all. Heart sank as doubt crept in. Would any of them make it off the island? Old Mo finally spoke truth. Was it you who disabled the security system, he demanded. He'd seen her sneaking from the control room yesterday. With no way to keep hiding it, Annie came clean. She was with a zombie rights organization. That night she used a USB to download files that would shut down Zombie Island if exposed to the media. Razorhead knew something was off. Annie must have uploaded a virus with files. Annie pleaded ignorance. She didn't know the USB would harm the security systems. Cursing, they all continued to move on. The artificial town was deserted with only horrifying zombies occasionally passing through. Old Mo hid him in a room, but no one knew when the corpses on the floor would become zombies. Annie was bitten on the arm by a zombie in the town. She gave Razorhead the USB drive knowing she would never leave the island. The horde is too large, forcing them to retreat further. The zombies behind kept piling up. Old Mo at last finds a gate made of chain link. Razorhead maxes out his speed, narrowly escaping the horde. He gave Ellie the drive with shaky hands, hoping she'd keep it safe. The countdown begins, 1 hour to detonation. The four reach the relay station safely. Ahead lies a pitch-black tunnel that chills them to the bone. Luckily, red lights soon glow along the passage. A touch reveals heat of at least 80s or keys. They had no idea what it was for. They pressed on, heads down. They pried open the wire mesh and reached the tunnel's end, only to face another threat. A zombie fell from above, and though Old Mo shot it in time, Razorhead was already bitten. Old Mo mercifully ended his pain with a single gunshot. The three looked at each other. Beyond the gate, they saw countless tents stretching ahead. The island's dark secret finally came to light. Tourists had wiped out the island's original zombies. Kim kept the resort going by bringing refugees to the island as relocations and turning them into zombies. Then they go through heating tunnels to age zombies faster. Nobody can tell they are freshly turned zombies now. Shocked, Ellie spots a familiar face, the refugee girl they met before landing. She couldn't escape the disaster. The girl's shriek wakes up more zombies nearby. They flee the room but fail to lock the door securely. They block the door with their bodies. When it matters most, Karen abandons Ellie and Old Mo to save herself. Old Mo shows his courage by telling Ellie to flee and expose the truth. Expose what they did here. Once Ellie was safe, Old Mo let go of the gate and fought the zombies. Ellie picked up a pistol from a corpse, fighting tears. She reached the office area using signs, but the staff here had all zombified. As Ellie stood frozen in shock, Karen suddenly showed up. He regretted running away earlier. It turned out he wasn't remorseful at all, but had been bitten by zombies. For old time's sake, Ellie gave him the gun to end his life on his own. As Karen raised the gun, zombies swarmed in behind him. Ellie yanked back the gun and bolted from the room. She found a control room by accident. She met Kim, who just exited the safe room. She knew the only way out was ahead, but many zombies blocked her path. The blast was minutes away. Kim proposed teaming up to distract zombies, but Ellie refused with the greedy capitalist. Kim turned hostile when refused. Their fight drew the zombies' attention. Kim's recklessness got her swarmed by zombies. Ellie used the chaos to escape via emergency exit. She escaped the control room. Zombies were hot on her heels. The countdown ended just in time. Bombers roared across the sky. Bombs exploded among the zombie crowds. Ellie moved with agility, dodging death time after time as she ran. She jumped off the cliff edge. Ellie's escape brought Zombie Island's dark secrets to light. The disaster claimed over 200 innocent lives. Surprisingly, Ellie and Old Mo survived. Humanity won the battle but lost its moral compass. God knows how many entrepreneurs like Kim exist. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoy it, please stay tuned. See you next time.